In order to edit this template, the first thing you will need to do is import your logo. Double click inside this project area over here, navigate to your logo destination and simply double click to import your logo file, like so. Inside your edit folder, you will have a logo holder composition. Double click to access this composition. Inside here, you will drop your new logo and then simply delete the previous logo that was there. Make any adjustments that you seem fit to your logo, so you can increase the scale or reposition if necessary. If you go back into your render composition, double click this guy over here to access it. Alright, now you can see how your logo will look in the final render. A few things you can change here. You will have an adjustment layer here, and if you go to effect controls, you will have an angle and a length parameter that you can edit. Let's take a look at the angle. So the angle is basically, if you change the angle, you can see that the fire starts and ends in a different place on your logo edge. Alright, so depending on what logo you're using, you might have to change the angle for this. And just to give you an example, so you can pretty much make this go anywhere you want. The length is another parameter, and you can see that there's an animation here, and right now the current value is 0.3, and this only goes from 0 to 1, so using a value higher than 1 will not result in any changes, so just use a value between 0 and 1 for this. And there's a animation for this that starts from 1 right here at the beginning, and this will mean that the fire is almost completely wrapped around the logo, and then it fades out to a smaller length at 0.3, and which results in only 30% basically of the logo being affected by fire. You can have this at a constant 100% if you want. So for example, if I disable the animation here and set this to 1, so now the fire goes completely all around your logo, and you might want to go for this look. If not, just set it to 0.3, or you can see that as I increase the value here, I actually have to use smaller values. This is 0.6 and this is 0.3, and you kind of get the idea. So you can erase the initial animation and set your own animation, or you can even animate the fire going around the logo. So you can set a keyframe for the angle and move it around, and now you will have a the fire will sort of loop around your logo, and that's an interesting animation that you can do as well. Alright, after you've done all of your changes, you can go to composition, pre-render, go to custom AV, and here you can select your format. Let's give it a second. Alright, you can select your format, or turn on audio output if you also want to export the sound effects. Hit OK, hit render, and you're done. So thanks for watching.